Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Panic meant fear. Fear meant weakness. And being weak in front of these men would earn him no mercy. Y'all awake, Sleeping Beauty? His chin was grabbed roughly, and battered face jerked upwards. His eyes locked into the dark goggles of the blue engineer, furious and full of loathing. The impassive engineer stared back at him for a moment before smirking. Now that ain't no way to be, especially since y'all got yourself into this mess. He grabbed a chair and spun it around, straddling the chair and smiling lightly. He reached out and grabbed the captive red spy's chin once more. Beneath his glove, he felt a faint shiver from Spy. Engineer chuckled his tongue as he took in Spy's multiple wounds. He was bound and gagged, fine suit torn away. Blood dribbled down his balaclava from an open head wound, and his left eye was slowly swelling shut. He was shaking slightly from pain in the effort to stay conscious, but nevertheless, the engineer had given the adversary some credit for being so stubborn. He reached into the pocket of his overalls and withdrew a familiar cigarette case. Spy stiffened, and then pulled against his restraints, moaning slightly in protest. Engineer just shook his head. You know, you got yourself into this mess. Shh, shh, shh. He searched Spy as the bound man growled slightly. If y'all hadn't made a fool out of us yesterday, you'd be sitting in your base as comfy as a fox in a hen hole. But he lit up a cigarette, enjoying the spicy foreign taste. Y'all just had to sleep with the scout's mother, didn't you? Now, he ain't too happy about that. It's actually on his request that you're indisposed here instead of free elsewhere. He wants to break your kneecaps, actually. He paused and took another drag, watching the slow rise and fall of Spy's chest. The whole team wants to take a swing at ya. Spy's eyes narrowed, and Engineer noted the quickened pace of his breathing. Oh yeah, y'all managed to piss off just about everyone yesterday. Let's see now, Sniper? He ain't too happy about that new scar you gave him. You know, the one that stretches across here. He pressed a finger to Spy's cheekbone and drew a faint line across. He wants to pay you back. With interest. A medic? Engineer chuckled his tongue. Broken arms are a mighty awful bugger, aren't they? Now, soldier and heavy? They ain't said much about what to do with you, but I bet it's not gonna be pretty good for you, boy. Spy still hadn't moved an inch, but his trembling had increased. Engineer drank in the sight of the beaten man with a dark lust. When all fastidious superiority and charming roveness was stripped away, this Spy was nothing but a man, a very scared, very weak man, who was about to get what's coming to him. Oh, Engineer grinned. I almost forgot to tell you the best part, you damn rat. You think dying's gonna save you? Well, I built a nice friendly dispenser right here. No need to thank me. Wasn't too much trouble. So, every time you feel the sweet, sweet death coming to take you away from all this torture, I'll be there waiting, fixing you up and bringing you back. I'm gonna enjoy watching them beat you and break you, spook. His voice left him in a rush, full of relish. Oh, I am gonna enjoy watching them break you. And maybe, just maybe, when you're blind and crippled and begging for mercy, maybe I'll let Pyro light you on fire. And then, and only then, you can die. Spy's eyes had been growing wider and wider in panic, and his futile efforts to free himself had been redoubled. He growled and cursed after muffled curse at the smug engineer, but soon found himself sagging against the hard wooden chair he had been tied to, wheezing from the effort to breathe. I'd save your breath if I were you. Engineer chided as he heard the door open behind him. He felt, rather than saw, the rest of the blue team enter. Y'all gonna need it.